Hi, I'm Rob, and coming up, Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt are going through Groundhog Day in the alien science fiction film Edge of Tomorrow.
What I am about to tell you sounds crazy.
Can I help you, sir?
What day is it?
For you, Judgment Day. You just came in with the fresh recruits.
Hey, safety! How do I turn the safety off of my weapon?
Come find me when you wake up.
It's a new day, people.
Welcome to R&B Reviews, home to introspective and informative reviews of movies that are playing in theaters, on DVD, as well as streaming online or on Netflix. I finally got round to seeing Tom Cruise's latest film, Edge of Tomorrow, which opened early June. Cruise plays Major William Cage, an officer who ends up in combat against an alien menace known as the Mimics. Somehow Cage finds himself reliving the same battle over and over, and whenever he gets killed, the day starts all over again. He meets a fellow soldier played by Emily Blunt who went through the same situation, and the two join forces to fight the aliens and hope that they can get closer to defeating them. The trailers for Edge of Tomorrow made it look like it was going to be a non-stop action science fiction film, but I was surprised and delighted to find that it tried to be a smarter film. I think it was a big improvement over Cruise's last sci-fi film, Oblivion, which I thought could be cliched, and it did seem to borrow some familiar elements from other films. Edge does try to be more than just an action blockbuster. For one thing, I think that it's one of Cruise's better performances I've seen from him. His character kind of reminded me of the role he played in A Few Good Men back in 1992. He kind of plays a sort of con artist sort of guy that's trying to get his way out of some stuff. And I also like the supporting cast from this film, especially the actors that are playing his fellow patrol members. He and Emily Blunt do have some good moments together when they're not fighting alien menaces. While the two really didn't have much of a chemistry, I thought they played off each other very well. I think the movie, I thought Emily Blunt personally was a little bit of a strange choice for this particular film, but I mean she does hold her own against, you know, Tom Cruise and against all the action and special effects. I don't think they really had much of a romantic chemistry. I think I saw more of a chemistry between two people that want the same goal. They want to wipe out and get rid of the alien menace, and they want to work together, and they've been through the same situation of reliving the same thing over and over again. But when there's a few romantic, you know, moments here and there, I'm like, what the heck, where'd that come from?
You do know what's happening to me.
We are fighting an organism. They have the power to reset the day, and now so do you. Again. Your leg's broken.
No, I can still feel my toes.
Then we better start over.
Come on.
Edge did keep me interested in why and what was happening to Cruise's character. Granted, sometimes the story could be a little bit ridiculous, and you do have to buy into what's going on. The action scenes and special effects were not done just to show off. They were integrated into the story very well, and the shaky camera, I thought, was a good way to add to the craziness of the battle scenes. But my complaint with Edge of Tomorrow is that between a very great opening to the film and a conclusion, I kind of found the middle to be a little bit monotonous. Yes, I know the character's forced to relive the same day over and over again, and yes, the director did do some things different with each time, but I felt like there were times we saw maybe one or two or three too many, especially in the segment when Blunt's character is trying to train Cruise to fight. I mean, I know Cruise is trying to try different ways to defeat the menace, and they do try a few things here and there, but after a while I'm like, okay, I get your point, you're doing this now, can we move on? Yes, you're trying this now, okay, that's enough, can we move on to the next point? And I felt like, I just wanted the story to move on, you know, like I said, to the next point of the film. I think the running time was about 2 hours. I think maybe it could have been shortened by maybe 10 or 15 minutes, but I do give Edge of Tomorrow credit for trying to stand out from the summer blockbuster season and for being one of Cruise's film and better performances. The action and effects helped tell the story, and I like that it tried to be smarter. I just wish that it didn't have such an overdrawn middle. The movie is nearing the end of its theatrical run, but I would still give it a mild see it in theaters rating. It's a good movie. It's one of, I think, but like I said, I just found the movie to be a little bit repetitive, and like I said, there were probably a few moments they could have taken out here and there, but still, compared to some of the other movies that have come out and compared to some of Cruise's other films, this is definitely one of the ones to definitely look out for. Alright, thank you very much for watching R&B Reviews, and now, what did you think of Edge of Tomorrow? Post your comments, and if you'd like to look at some other reviews, visit the main page, and thank you very much for watching.